Hi. Last Friday morning, I received a message from my brother Hugh saying our youngest brother, Roger, had most likely had a heart attack while driving his car in rural Missouri. I was told Roger had been found slumped over the steering wheel of his car and was now in the intensive care unit at a hospital in Lee's Summit, Missouri. He had been shocked back to life. No one knew if brain damage was involved. I was stunned. My youngest brother was the baby of the family. However, as I stand here today, Roger is awake and alive with no apparent brain damage, though he has no memory of the events of last Thursday. Here's the reconstructed story. Because of a heart malfunction that is still being investigated, my brother lost consciousness while driving on Colburn Road in Blue Springs, Missouri. My brother lives in Lee's Summit, Missouri. He apparently stopped his car in the middle of the road with his foot on the brake and passed out. Not much traffic is on Colburn Road, but a retired accountant from Westminster, Colorado, Jim Cantrell, and his wife Linda were on a country drive with local family members Bob and Wink Cantrell, who live in Lake Lotawana, Missouri, population 2,100. Seeing a stalled car on the road, they knew something wasn't right. They pulled up behind my brother's car, put on their caution lights, and called 911. Jim went to the car, saw my brother slumped over the wheel, was able to open the driver's side door, and turned off the car engine. Within minutes, 2 policemen from the Lake Lotawana Police Department arrived. That part of Colburn Road was actually in the Blue Springs, Missouri district, but they had heard the call and were the closest officers to the action. Jim Cantrell told me officers Brett Thompson and Daniel Lawrence didn't get out of their car to take a look. They came running from their car with life-saving equipment, pulled my brother out of the car, laid him on the roadway, and started to work. I believe they began CPR, but then needed the life-saving equipment to shock my brother's heart back to normal rhythm. The machine was needed repeatedly, I'm told, until my brother's gray pallor turned pink. The officers kept working on my brother until the Prairie Township Fire Department paramedics arrived to take over. My brother is himself amazed at the combination of people and events that saved his life. Doctors willing, he said he is feeling so good now, he and a friend want to come to Las Vegas in December to see a favorite singer, Shania Twain. We'll see about that. On behalf of Hugh and me, I have talked with Bill Cantrell and thanked him and his family. Not everyone would have stopped when they see trouble ahead. I have also talked with Chief Miller at the Lotawana Police Department and asked him to thank the officers involved. Police officers may perform life-saving actions many times in their careers, but this was a first for our family, and we're very grateful. We're also grateful to the paramedics, the nurses, and doctors who have been so kind to our brother. By the way, here's the address of the Lake Lotawana Police Department. Chief Miller says he has lots of forms to complete, and this address keeps him busy. Lake Lotawana Police Department, City of Lake Lotawana, 100 Lake Lotawana Road, Lake Lotawana, Missouri, 64086. A number of very good people helped save Roger Taylor's life, and I couldn't wait to talk about it. See you next time.